Well, hi, my name is Roger Francis, and I'm from Costa Rica. For now, I'm representing the Universidad Latina de Costa Rica, Universidad de San José, Colegio Universitario de Limón, Colegio de Licenciados y Profesores en Letras, Filosofía, Ciencias y Artes de Costa Rica, and also I'm representing the Ministry of Public Education. The title of this presentation is I Can Also Be a Winner. Well, it is important to define two keywords for this presentation. The first word is resilience, which is defined by Cambridge Dictionary as the ability to be happy or successful again after difficult or bad has happened. The second word is leadership, which is defined by Suzanne Ward. She's the founder of an important IT consulting business. She defines it as the art of motivating a group of people to act toward achieving a common goal. Resilience and leadership are known as capabilities of performance, of course, just in case you don't know it. But in simple words, the power or ability to do something, which obviously is not easy to develop, of course, since it demands a certain knowledge on one capacity. That's why it is not easy to develop at all. Well, as we all know, it is difficult to get to know our own skills and abilities. People get older and do not even know all of their capacities. So, for one reason or another, they automatically limit their possibilities and options to succeed in life. Now, the potential, and at the same time, overcome their own limitations and areas. Sorry. Um, well, the answer is education, through education. But not the type of education manipulated by the government and set to achieve the socio-economical goals of a nation. Not even the traditional education and lots of information to memorize. The type of education that needs to be implemented is the education focused on the individual as a human being that needs to self-discover his or her capacities and limitations. Um, the development, sorry, having problems with the slides.
Roger, just say
Oh,
next down
yeah,
for you.
here I am. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. So the development of a specific study. Uh, the development of a syllabus or program of study in a classroom not represent a barrier or obstacle for teachers to encourage students to adopt a growing desire to self-discovery. As a formative process of education, we can still teach values, attitudes, and abilities, along with academic or lessons. To see a picture of this reality, many curricula around the world, sorry, many curricula around the world shape specific personality traits on individuals. For example, critical thinking, tolerance, and the sort education processes do not focus on academic matters only. They also look for the possibility to provide individuals with tools for real. Latin American countries like Myanmar, Argentina, and Costa Rica, they include in their educational policies the necessity to individuals with the capacities to solve conflicts, also work in team, and use critical thinking to develop the expected capabilities of performance. What seems to be a nice intention, but what it really takes to make it possible. The process takes time, of course. First of all, teachers need to believe that they can actually impact the lives of their students positively. Believe it or not, a teacher who encourages his or her students constantly plays an important role in their emotional realization. On the other hand, a teacher will produce just the positive results. If teachers do not believe it so, There is very little that can be done, but if they do, once teachers understand that their actions can help students become better people, it is necessary to work on students' mindset. It's very important. People really need to have a positive mind to work life situations. And it is an everyday challenge, of course, by the awareness of one's abilities and skills. That's why every classroom strategy designed by the teacher to achieve a learning objective should represent to help students to discover and reinforce their abilities and skills. It is not only about considering the multiple intelligences or the way students learn. It is about exploring new areas of knowledge and being open to challenges and opportunities to be creative. Once an individual gets to know his or her own abilities and skills, a capacity to solve conflicts and overcome limitations starts to develop. Consequently, being capable to consider different possible solutions to conflicts in real life situations is self confidence and at the same time resilience. Resilience defined as an effective and continuous reasoning about problem solving leads individuals to a necessity of being creative and steady. Creative for use of critical thinking and pick the adequate abilities and skills to achieve success, and steady at the same time to keep moving and our failures or being defeated by circumstances. So it is mandatory that individuals keep themselves in a continuous process of discovering and reinforcing skills and abilities. By doing so, they will certainly experience as well a process based on facing limitations, solving and overcoming obstacles. This is actually how resilience is acquired by using one's abilities and skills to solve conflicts, despite the obstacles and circumstances. This type of experiences shape the individual's attitude to and provides a sense of self-esteem, which is necessary to encourage leadership. After every single success that an individual experiences, the feeling of satisfaction and pride become the fuel that is required to maintain resilience and self-esteem. Curiously, people is aware of their capabilities to solve conflicts, struggle in challenging situations, overcome a failure, and continue moving in their goals. They benefit themselves and also others. They benefit themselves directly because they have to be resilient, someone with the capabilities to recover quickly from circumstances. And this, in fact, automatically to leadership, which is awesome. Sorry. On the other hand, they also affect others positively. As we all know, the best way to set an example is by doing. So when people get to see someone on the first try, and at the same time achieving success, there would be a surprising number of individuals wishing to experience the same, to become a leader. Definitely, resilience and leadership are necessary capabilities of performance. Succeed in a world full of challenges. Fortunately, the EFL classroom is the perfect place to foster them. But what teachers need to do is to believe that they can actually help their students to become a better people, capable to solve conflicts with high self-esteem, resilience, and leaders, the so-called winners. Now, what if I'm not a student and I will probably be able to teacher guides me to to become resilient and a leader at the same time? Well, let me tell you that mindset is the key. I need to stay positive, use the abilities and skills to achieve my goals, or even discover new ones if I had the chance. And believe deep in my heart that despite all those obstacles and circumstances, I can also be a winner. and struggle against limitations, loss of hope, faith, and even. So this is it. Thank you very much, and remember that this is for a good cause.